Shalom, shalom, y'all. I don't have my mic today, so let us pray that the sound does what it needs to do. Okay, we cancel all assignments in the name of Yahushua Yeshua HaMashiach. Previously, we spoke on Pesach, Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread, and First Fruits. So now we're going to get into Pentecost, also known as Shabuot. Let's get into it. Now, this feast day, this feast time, is so significant, y'all. Of course, amongst the other amazing feast days that Abba'S has set out for us. But we're going to get into why it's so significant. Now, remember, wave sheaf just occurred, right, after the Feast of Unleavened Bread, where our Mashiach, the Messiah, became our high priest, okay? He entered into the heavenly sanctuary for us. All praises to the Most High. Now, after bringing in the sheaf of wave offering the day after the Shabbat, the children of Yasharal were instructed to count 50 days to the day after this seventh Shabbat to offer a new grain offering to the Most High. They were to bring 2 wave loaves, okay, baked with leaven. They are the first fruits of the Most High Yah. They were also to offer the bread with 7 lambs of the first year, without blemish, 1 bull, and 2 rams. 1 kid of the goats was to be sacrificed as a sin offering, while the 2 male lambs were a sacrifice of a peace offering. All praises. During this time, the priest was instructed to wave 1 kid of the goats, 2 male lambs of the first year, the 2 loaves of leavened bread of the first fruits as a wave offering before Yahuwah. They shall be set apart, Kadash, to Yah for the priests. We are to do no customary work on this day. The Most High says, it shall be a statute forever in all our dwellings throughout our generations. Y'all know what I said last time. When Abba'S says forever, he means that. And don't forget, we are to leave the remaining of our harvest for the poor and stranger. And now, guess what Shavuot foreshadowed? The pouring out of the Most High Yah's Ruach HaKodesh, the set-apart spirit. Pentecost simply means 50th. And how many days after wave sheaf came Shavuot? 50. Hence the Greek term Pentecost. The spirit of our Abba Yahuwah was poured out on the day of Shavuot, or known as Pentecost. You can see that in Acts chapter 2, verses 1 through 4. And like I said, this is very significant because right before our Messiah had to return to the Father, he encouraged his emissaries, the disciples, saying that he would send to us another helper, right, or comforter, the Ruach of truth of our Abba, 50 days after the resurrection of our high priest, Yahushua Yeshua. All praises to the Most High. And for those who dive into their scriptures, if you could let me know in the comments why this is so significant when you look at when the Father mentions this feast day in Leviticus 23, what happened during that time period that then brings the 3,000 souls who came into salvation and received the Ruach HaKodesh in the book of Acts? I would love to know what you know. Stick around for the next part. Shalom.